Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Still that way. Still that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Eastside Johnny. Pull up with the mob. Real John got it. Running from the bottom.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
That's it.
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
Crowd right. Go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Now Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Lawrence. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, Lion,
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
11. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. Open man is Flowers. He's got it.
Touchdown, Giants.
Zay Flowers.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is taken in by Hurst. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. On the counter, Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now it's Herbert. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Again, it's Hunt. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In motion left, Flowers.
Hey, I'm gun. Big 13 heavy.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
Let's go.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That's caught by Waller out left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. And Shark calls it in. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Herbert back to the air. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A shotgun snap for Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kaiser White. And now look at him go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you back
teams
over
running
to
through their final
Orlando
adjustments
with our
before they
EA
head out
Sports
for the
halftime
second
report.
half.
Here's
Time for us to
Jonathan
go back to
Coachman.
Levi's Stadium as we'll hand it back over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Think right.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Think right. Go, go.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Go.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Lockett.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Grenade. Run. 21. Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This complete to Lockett.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Again, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
I got him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Think right.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
He completes it to Ridley. A gain there of 21 yards. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
And that's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That one complete. He finds Shark. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And quickly they get to the line.
And now they'll shift things around.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Trayvon Walker
coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
from the gun. It's Lawrence.
They'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 29-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley.
Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Lawrence.
And it's complete right back to Ridley. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Hey, kill. Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the 49ers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Swings this out for Hunt.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Here's Herbert.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Herbert now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
26 yards.
and the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Gold with the extra point, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Whoa. Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ram.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Baylor Tiger.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He hits his target. Lockett.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On red. Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Go. Silver.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. For the winning side, Charles, all that was missing was a shutout. Just giving up the 7 points, that's it. But really, an incredible game from this defense. A very well-earned victory as a result.
Definitely one of the best single games for defense that you and I have seen in a long time, Brandon, because all we saw was that defense making big play after big play. They got after the quarterback. They had takeaways. You name it. They outclassed them every step of the way and checked every box on the stat sheet in getting it done.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.